Hi, everyone. We are Group 7, and we will be discussing Zoom video communications. The video conferencing and telecommunications market rapidly grew because of the increased demand for remote work and virtual collaboration, which reached a peak during the COVID-19 pandemic. Data security and privacy have become top concerns, and competition remains strong as industry leaders are innovating to meet business needs as the work environment is evolving. When addressing current trends, we need to highlight that remote and hybrid work models have become more prevalent since 2020, and research projects that this trend will continue. With the increase in remote work models, data security has become a top concern. The increase in remote work saw an uptick in cybersecurity threats, so platforms are universally adopting stringent security measures to increase consumer confidence. Many video conferencing platforms have expanded product features from basic communication tools to include additional productivity features, which now includes AI. This brings us to Zoom's brand problem. In 2020, Zoom experienced Zoom bombing, or groups infiltrating private meetings and causing disruption. This threatened consumer confidence and triggered questions on whether this platform was secure for businesses. In 2021, the FTC reached a settlement with Zoom over data security practices, and Zoom was ordered to reevaluate its software and obtain third-party assessments. Now, Zoom is facing more scrutiny since implementing new security policies this summer, which gives the company a greater license to use user data to train AI. This has received a lot of backlash in the wake of the large FTC settlement and the already poor perception of data security for the company. These are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats we identified in the current market. We'd like to highlight that as usage has increased, data breaches have become a large threat and problems are widely publicized. However, there are many opportunities for co-branding, specifically with other software partners. The market is highly competitive and customers have many options. This market is inclusive of all telecommunications platforms, and customers can substitute with other forms of virtual communication. Major platforms are owned by large organizations with many resources, and there are low technological barriers to entry. Will is now going to discuss current market and financial objectives.
Thanks, Julia. Zoom's mission statement is to facilitate team collaboration by providing an effortless video environment, the brand mantra to make customers happy. Zoom's marketing strategy revolves around three key pillars: brand awareness, product adoption, and customer satisfaction. The company has built a strong brand through advertising, PR, and social media marketing, and has also consistently increased its spend on sales and marketing year over year. Zoom aims to be user-friendly, especially for those that don't consider themselves tech-savvy. The company offers a 4-tier system, including a freemium or basic model, to cater to the varying needs of users across different industries. Zoom is committed to customer satisfaction and regularly gathers feedback from customers to improve its products and services. Furthermore, in 2021, Zoom introduced the Zoom Community, which provides users an online forum to find answers, seek support, and receive guidance from fellow Zoom users and the support team alike. Zoom's financial objectives are aligned with its overall mission. For fiscal year 24, Zoom expects to generate revenue growth of approximately $4.4 billion, profitability of $1.6 billion, and free cash flow of $1.5 billion, all of which are increases from this past year. I will now pass it to Christine to discuss market research and segmentation.
Thanks, Will. The three graphs shown here give you a glimpse of Zoom's customer base. The top 3 industries that use Zoom are education, marketing, and technology. The second graph shows Zoom's customer by employee size, and the third graph shows that most of Zoom's users are based in the US. In terms of growth potential, Zoom has seen an increase of 76.9 million in marketing and sales due to brand awareness, social media, and digital programs. When comparing Zoom to its competitors, the biggest factors that differentiate Zoom are based on its video conferencing platform, user friendliness, cloud-based design, dependability, and functionality. Ultimately, to increase its product demand, Zoom's strategic initiatives include empowering human connections with new tools to enhance teamwork and increase productivity, leverage AI to drive impact within the Zoom platform to increase collaboration, and expand solutions to new departments and industries to meet digital transformation needs. Additionally, benefits of a segmented market include new product development, brand awareness and promotion, social media influence, competitive pricing, digital transformation, and more. Each of these different benefits can play a role in how Zoom needs to develop new use cases to support the demands of its customers in being proactive and staying ahead of its competition in the market. Now I will pass it on to James.
Thanks, Christine. To address the problems that past events have caused to the brand image and improve customer retention related to security and privacy concerns, while also realizing cost savings and increased revenues, we suggest the following adjustments to the marketing mix. The product aspect of the mix should focus on a back-to-basics strategy with marketing spend on the core video teleconferencing software. Campaign should center on a renewed commitment to transparency, educate the user base about the security changes the firm has made, which we believe will increase retention. In addition, Zoom can partner with an established security firm such as Norton to create a joint venture co-branded product line using their core software with the addition of improved security features such as antivirus. To incentivize individual adoption, maintain the free tier, but build loyalty and increase retention of the current user base by offering additional features that differentiate on functionality, such as the ability to use collaboration tools previously reserved for business tiers. For another revenue stream, Zoom can also explore a low-cost or ad-based tier to capture the individual market. Zoom has an opportunity to improve its brand image, lower costs, and introduce the new co-branded product through an integrated marketing campaign that highlights security and privacy practices on websites and social media, while also sharing some marketing costs with their new brand partner. Zoom can better address the media firestorms that result from brand crises related to security and privacy issues by improving its public relations process. The tenets of the program should be to quickly react to negative news by addressing concerns with a unified message that draws attention to the company's commitment to transparency and privacy. Finally, Zoom has established online distribution channels and should continue to use the cost-effective direct-to-consumer marketing through their website and mobile devices, while minimizing traditional marketing practices. To further educate users and reach additional segments, the company can use value-added resellers to promote renewed focus on the brand. In addition to rebuilding the brand image, the proposed marketing mix will bolster the company's bottom line through increased revenues that we anticipate to be between 2 and 3% from new products and higher retention rates, while also decreasing expenses by approximately 1 to 2% through use of cost-effective and established channels, along with sharing costs with their brand partner. By focusing on the core, building transparency, and educating users about Zoom's commitments to security, we expect 2023 and beyond customer retention and adoption to increase over last year by approximately 5%, further increasing retention and revenue. According to Research and Markets, the video telecommunications industry is expected to grow into a $29 billion industry by 2028, and we assume Zoom will be able to maintain a similar share over time. As can be seen in the sales forecast, with the current rate of increase in revenue and expense, Zoom will begin to see net losses in 2027, with sales and marketing being the largest expense. We found targets of 3% for revenue and 6% for reduction in expenses to help result in a net positive income. Now we have Rachel to discuss our implementation controls.
Thanks, James. The implementation controls that Zoom should be showcasing are some that would create a better experience for all users. The control for monitoring and adjusting the plan would be implementing higher security for the system to run off of for users, stating that there have been many times people will jump onto their call and start typing or adjusting their settings. In meetings where there is sensitive information that is private to our particular groups of people, this can create a major problem and have leaders from other businesses on edge about using Zoom for their meetings going forward. Zoom needs to implement their surveys on functional changes. It is not very likely that people will take the time out of their day to elaborate on what minor inconvenience happened. They will disregard the issue and continue to move on with their day. If someone outside of the original meeting invite shows up in the meeting, however, this will cause a phone call to be made and a complaint to be filed. The marketing dashboard is to review the user gain relative to advertisements against the marketing spend. There has been an influx in advertisements, and this should be relative to how many people are using Zoom now than in the past. The adjusted frequency in ad campaigns based on the feedback that has been sent to the company. This is relative to people only wanting to join their designated meeting and not wanting to subscribe to ads or be a part of the ad campaigning. Overall, the implementation control that Zoom has is worldwide and is immensely overwhelming. Thank you for your time, and please let us know if you have any questions.